Macklemore, known for his hit, Thrift Shop, has taken to social media to clarify his controversial remarks in which he expressed frustration with the US government, saying, "F. America." In a deeply emotional message, the rapper explained that his comment was not an expression of hatred towards the American people but rather a cry of anguish and frustration at the nation's political actions, particularly its support for Israel amid the ongoing conflict in Gaza. Reflecting on the past year, Macklemore described witnessing the unfolding humanitarian crisis in Gaza as excruciating on a spiritual, emotional, and human level. He expressed disbelief at how the US government has responded, citing images of children being pulled from the rubble of bombed-out buildings as deeply traumatizing. "I see dismembered kids in Gaza. I see my own children in their lifeless bodies," he wrote, emphasizing that he doesn't feel alone in his grief and outrage. The rapper repeated the phrase, "I don't think I'm alone," multiple times, highlighting his growing disillusionment with US support for what he views as Israel's violent actions against Palestinians. He openly shared how these emotions have affected his mental health, saying, "My pain and emotion at times have felt uncontrollable. I try to pretend I'm okay. I'm not okay. I don't think I'm alone." Macklemore also touched on domestic issues, criticizing the disparity between the lack of funding for healthcare, affordable housing, and education in the US while billions are sent to support military actions abroad. "I feel insane. Some days I don't know how to love something that is hurting others so much," he admitted. Despite his anguish, Macklemore shared how he has been inspired by those who continue to protest against the violence, including members of the Jewish community standing in solidarity with Palestinians, and college students risking their academic futures by participating in protests and encampments calling for a ceasefire. He acknowledged their bravery and expressed gratitude for their collective action. However, he admitted that at times, the darkness of the situation overwhelms him. "Some days the darkness outshines the light," he said, detailing how he struggles when confronted with news of additional US financial support for Israel or the destruction of refugee camps. The recurring images of a father holding the limb of his martyred child or political speeches justifying Israel's actions deepen his despair. While the phrase, "F. America," may have sounded harsh, Macklemore emphasized that it should not be mistaken for hatred. He clarified, "It's different to be angry than to disown. My anger is rooted not